Hey Toria, this is Suzanne Ewell, and I wanted to show you some things, and it's easier to show you than to write it all out. But this is the email that started everything. I got this from a student. So she submitted her assignment, but it wasn't visible, which I thought was odd. So obviously I went into my course to take a look. So the first thing I did is I did go into the grade center and it's not there, which I'll show you in a second. But once I saw that her assignment wasn't there, or at least not as I saw it, I went into this assignment itself. So under learning activities, she's actually submitted it a week early. So we're currently in week 7. So but the assignment is due in week 8. So here's the assignment, and I went in to take a look at this to see if just what I could see if there were any problems. So when I looked at this, the very first thing that struck me is this point value, that it's at 0 when I know the assignment is worth 200 points. Everything else looked relatively fine, but that 0 was odd. The other thing I noticed was the assignment rubric was relatively recent, and I knew that they had done a lot of revisions to the course, and I think I'm the first one to teach it since the revisions have been made. In the beginning, I did catch a couple of other small issues, which I worked out with the person who had revised the course, Patricia, and so I talked to her and straightened those out. And anyways, so then I went back into the grade center thinking something is clearly odd given that 0-point values. Here are the 2 assignments. So you can see obviously that nothing is submitted. The student is Allegra, so it should have appeared here. Well, this critical assignment is the presentation they have to do, like a PowerPoint. It's 50 points, okay? This critical assignment is the paper that is worth 200 points. So I looked here, and yes, it's worth 200 points. And then I see that the assignment is a safe assignment, which I didn't see in the learning unit that I had just looked at. So I thought that's odd. And obviously the fact that her assignment is not here was even more peculiar. I went under Manage Column Organizations to see if there was a duplicate column that perhaps was hidden, not visible in the gradebook. And sure enough, there were these 3 assignments that were not visible. I noticed the dates, and this is the date more consistent with that rubric. So I wanted to see if this is where it was. I made it visible, went back to the gradebook to see. Now also you'll see that, well, let me show you. So sure enough, there's her assignment. So it is in this assignment that is worth the 0 points. 0 points. It's not a safe assignment. But this is the one that was more recently done, and yet it's not visible to users. This is the one that is visible. This is the one that has the 200 points. This is the one that is a safe assignment. So there's obviously, in this duplication, revising the assignment, it led to these small problems. I'm not entirely sure how to fix it. I think I could fix it, but given the fact that a student has already submitted something, and given the fact that this is the critical assignment, I'm not sure that it's something that I want to mess with. So I'm going to go back and make this column hidden again so that the gradebook is exactly as I found it. And after you take a look at this, give me a call. My number is 909-917-4182. I'll also put that in the email. And walk me through this in terms of fixing it or how you want to do it. Anyways, I just thought it would be more helpful to do a video than to try to explain this. So that's it. Look forward to hearing from you. Thanks, Toria. Bye-bye.